After the first week of NFL free agency, the experts ranked the winners and the losers. The Seahawks, like many teams, didn't qualify for either list. They just kind of flew under the radar. But they did make a blip on the screen when they signed Leonard Williams. They gave the Giants a second-round pick for Williams last season, and he racked up some impressive numbers in just 10 games. He had 4 sacks, 11 quarterback hits, 9 tackles for loss, and 32 pressures. The guy is disruptive. He was a problem, and when opponents started throwing bodies at him, it freed up teammates like Boye Mafe to make big plays. And to Mafe's credit, he jumped on the opportunities, which helped him lead the team in sacks. Did they overpay for Williams, who will be 30 years old in June? Yeah, maybe. $21.5 million a season. But he keeps himself in great shape. Over his 9 NFL seasons, he played an average of 15 games per season. Staying on the defensive side of the ball, the Hawks made 2 other notable moves, signing safety Rayshon Jenkins and linebacker Jerome Baker. Now, Jenkins spent the last 7 years with the Jaguars and Chargers. He's versatile yet underrated and should be a good fit in head coach Mike Macdonald's defense. With the departure of 2 starting linebackers, the Seahawks needed to fill those spots. I'll be honest, I was hoping the Ravens' Patrick Queen would follow Macdonald to Seattle. He would have already been here, but the Seahawks chose Jordan Brooks 1 spot ahead of him in the 2020 draft. With Brooks off to Miami and Bobby Wagner headed to the Commanders, the Hawks needed a quality linebacker to anchor the position. Baker started as a rookie with the Dolphins, and he shares a lot of the same qualities as Brooks: sideline-to-sideline speed and strong pass coverage. Offensively, I'm looking forward to seeing Noah Fant become the primary tight end in this offense. The guy is an athletic tight end who, in my mind, has been underused. With fellow tight ends Will Dissly and Colby Parkinson now gone in free agency, Fant should now have a chance to shine. He's just 26 years old, and we've seen his speed and ability to pick up big yards in the open field. Fant is primed to have a breakout season. And let's face it, Geno Smith will need to have time to throw to Fant and all the receivers. The Hawks know they have to bolster the offensive line. And while they've made some moves in free agency, look for that search to continue on the open market as well as the draft. I do like the move to bring in quarterback Sam Howell to back up Geno. He's just 23 years old and has played 18 games in 2 years. He has all the tools, and he'll get the coaching he needs in Seattle. I will say, Howell's former team, the Washington Commanders, made a smart move signing Bobby Wagner. He is a perfect fit for new head coach Dan Quinn's defense because Wagner ran that defense for the 2 Super Bowl seasons under Pete Carroll when Quinn was Seattle's defensive coordinator. Wagner led the entire NFL in tackles last season. And don't tell him he can't repeat the feat. He thrives on people doubting him. He'll be 34 in June, but he has a reputation as a weight room warrior. He keeps himself in great shape. The Seahawks won't find another one like him. He was the last remaining player from the back-to-back Super Bowl rosters, but that era is now yesteryear. Mike Macdonald has the team on a new course. No rearview mirrors, just an open road that will hopefully circle back to another Super Bowl.